if you ask, you know more. And this is what we tend to forget during life.
Yes. Yes.
Ask for what you want. Ask yourself for what you want in life.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now with this COVID-19, we're starting to open a few of the stores up, and we went to a lumber yard or a hardware store to get some stuff for my daughter.
Yeah.
And we were in there, and I says, I think while we're here, I'm going to go to the washroom. And my daughter says, oh no, they've got them all closed. You can't use all the public washrooms are closed, which at one time they were. A lot of places are. Like, you go to a restaurant, they have takeout, but they won't let you come in to use the washrooms. And I thought about it. And so when we went to the till, I asked the clerk behind the till, I says, is your washrooms closed? He says, no, go ahead. So your point made. I asked.
Yes.
I asked. Otherwise, I would have run around, I don't know, found a place, gas station somewhere to go, because biology took over.
Because we already make a conclusion about what is normal or what we are used to to live. And the last couple of months are literally crazy in that sense. We are already think that we cannot go to a bathroom in a restaurant or having a haircut or something. If you keep living this and don't ask for a solution, or is there something else, then that's what you get. Because you already gave yourself the answer on a question that you never asked.
Yes.
And this is so important. Yeah.
And your point about conditioning, like this is the way it was, so you assume this is the way it is today. At this present point, you carry that on.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they train an elephant, or I mean, my cattle here, I get them with electric fence, and once I don't even have to put power in the fence anymore. They associate that wire with a shock.
Yes.
You know, you have to put a power. Once they've been trained to that, they're done.
Yeah,
but the reality is the conditions that they were on where they got trained on that have changed, but they're not aware of it because they don't do that ask. You know, same like an elephant. They train them, they tie them up to a big chain, and then eventually just a rope. A 4-H calf, same thing. You know, teach them to lead. Yeah, and we get conditioned the same because we tried.
Yeah.
You know, how many times have you been to a meeting and some old guy says, "Well, we tried that before and it didn't work."
Yeah.
But conditions change. You should, you know. Yeah.
And even if the cow knows or senses that there is no power on the line to get a shock, it is conditioned so much that it's a routine not to cross this line.
Yeah.
And this is how conditioning works, and it's not always from the outside by governments or parents or a farmer that does this to keep the cows in the field. It's also what we do with our own life and our own restrictions in our mind, because we condition ourselves. And this is, of course, also a very powerful thing to know about how your brain works. This is where eventually the self-judgment and all the conclusions about yourself are turning up. If you let it go, if you just go with the flow of your own routines.
Yeah, but most of us social animals, and we will do what everybody else is doing. Yeah. This is an old experiment they did. I've heard the story for at least 20 years, and they put 4 monkeys in a room. They have a step ladder in the room, and they have a banana at the top of the step ladder. Have you ever heard this story?
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, so they have these 4 monkeys in, and these monkeys have never been in this room before. The monkeys might know each other, might not. It doesn't matter. But what happens is one of the monkeys spots that banana, and he climbs up the ladder, and as soon as he grabs the banana, the rest of the monkeys that are around get electric shock. Well, the monkey gets the banana, the other monkeys say, "What the heck happened here?" So the next day, they do the same thing. Well, the monkey that got the banana the first time, he's up that ladder just bingo right away. And again, electric shock for the rest of them. Well, the third day, guess what happens? When that monkey starts running up that ladder to get his banana like he did the day before, these other monkeys, they pull him down and start beating on him because they don't want to get the electric shock. They figured that out in a few days.
Yeah.
That they correlate that when he grabs the banana, I get electric shock. So I'm not going to let that other monkey get the banana.
Yeah.
So what they do, they take one monkey out. They just keep taking a monkey out. And bring a new monkey in. A new monkey sees the banana. He runs up the ladder. And the other monkey says, as soon as he gets that banana, I'm going to get a shot because I remember getting a shot. So they pull him down, beat on him. Well, each day they put a new monkey in and take an old monkey out. And it isn't long. And there's no monkeys ever been electric shocked in there. None of them ever get electric shock.
Yeah.
But this experiment goes on and on and on. And nobody ever gets that banana.
Yeah.
Because the other monkeys know that if somebody gets up there, we got to beat him up. They have no idea why. But their social structure says this is what we do.
Yeah.
In our society, we've been conditioned to do the same thing without question.
Yeah.